Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Amethyst Raven, and on this week's hashtag Crafty Whip Weekend, I am doing some more of my random junk journal making. So on this one, I am going to finish doing the cover for one of them and almost finished doing the cover for the other one, and then I'm going to sew the signatures into one of them. So if you have got anything that you are working on, any works in progress, then do feel free to join in the hashtag Crafty Whip Weekend, either here on YouTube or on Instagram, and tag me in it and use the hashtag so we can see what you're working on. Now, I do have a little bit of a cold this week, so apologies for my bunged up voice. My bunged up voice? Yeah, bunged up voice. That's words. And also yesterday I managed to throw my back out picking up some dog food. I feel like I'm at an age now where if I just look at the Hoover the wrong way, I throw my back out. So yeah, I am snotty and can't stand up straight, which is absolutely delightful. But we will muddle through, and also I can basically most comfortably sit in a position for crafting, so it's almost like the universe knew I just needed to craft. No housework, just craft. So I'm fine with that. So I'm just digging down the excess bits from the outside and putting those down, and then I'll cover this up in a minute. And don't be alarmed if my nail varnish colour changes, because it is temperature changing and it goes from pink to purple. And when I was watching this video back, I just noticed that it kept going back and forth. So clearly my temperature was fluctuating throughout this make. And I hope you are all doing well. I just got back from a holiday. I spent a few days down in Devon with some of my family, so that was a lovely few days. You might have seen my little otter video that I put up. We went to an otter sanctuary, and it was feeding time, so I took a few videos of them being fed because they're just super cute. We came to the conclusion that they are like meerkats of water because they just stand on their back legs when they're hungry. They're so adorable. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about otters, but I can if you want. So I had a lovely few days away. I had a cold the whole time I was away, so it's starting to get a bit better now. Well, I'm not sneezing every 4 seconds anyway, so that's good. Loki was pleased to see me when I got home. Harley was obviously nonplussed. But Loki goes to he goes to a little doggy hotel and has fun there, and then Harley goes to my mother-in-law's, and he has a nice quiet few days without loud people and stompy dogs around the place. So everyone has a lovely time when we're away. So I'm just putting some gift wrap down as my inside for this one, and just this cute starry gift wrap. And what I've decided, I did mention it before, but I have decided that I will, as long as diaries and plans permit, I will do Junk Journal July, and that will be what at least one of these journals will be used for. And then the other one I may just come on and just do a page every so often, as and when. So yeah, I'm just Mod Podging down this gift wrap as the inside cover, and then at some point I may or may not put something else on the inside of this, just to give it a bit more interest, and then just painting a coat of Mod Podge over the top of everything, just to give it that bit of strength again. It really makes all the difference, I find. And I got one of those roll-up crafting mat things that I'm working on now, where you can get whatever you want on and then just wipe it off afterwards, so that's good. I do like using like packaging paper as like drop paper because I like to get them all messed up, but when you're just gluing and stuff it's easier not to. So that's that one gone to dry off, and that's the last you'll see of that one until a later date. So now I'm just going to bring in my other one that's all nice and dry, and I'm just going to get rid of those edges. And I was just making sure because I just had a horrible feeling that I had stuck the pictures on upside down and hadn't actually checked what way around it was going to go. But luckily they were the right way, so well done past me. I got that one right. So I'm just getting rid of the outsidey bits, and I haven't decided how I'm going to actually, like I might cover the edges with some fabric or something at a later date, but I will think about that at that later date that I keep mentioning. That's how I live my life. I'll think about that at a later date. Look, see, my nails are really purple now. I didn't even put it on with the intention that it was colour changing nail varnish. I just, I have a few different ones and I just put it on. And then I thought it was dark purple and it was pink, and I was like, oh, cool. And yeah, here I am just struggling to pull off little bits of paper. Oh, have you all entered my 100 subscriber giveaway? You can still do that if you haven't yet. It is my videos on my channel. I released that on the 9th of February. So you can just pop over to that video and find out how to enter. And I will be doing the drawing on the 1st of March to win the thing that I made during that video. Excuse me. So yeah, good luck to everybody that has entered, and please do enter if you haven't already. If you like the thing, if you don't like the thing, then you don't have to enter, or you can give it to a friend, or you can tear it apart, do what you want with it. So there we are. So I've now completed the cover for one of the journals. I feel like it took a lot longer than it should have, but that's fine. So now what I'm going to do is just do the hole punching. So I'm just finding the middle, and I'm going to put 3 of the signatures in there, and I'm just eyeballing, free drawing where I'm going to put the holes, because this is just a journal for me. I'm not bothered about it being perfectly aligned or anything like that. I tend not to use templates and things, but that's because I've never actually made a journal to sell or anything like that. So maybe if I do branch out into the future, then I will do things a little bit more neater. But for me, rustic is all I need to do. And then I'm just getting my Crocodile Big Bite to make the holes. I use it because I feel like it's the easiest way to do it. It does make quite big holes, but I don't mind that at all. I think it gives it a bit more of a intentional look. So yeah, just using that. I'm using the 1/8 of an inch punch on there. Tidy away my little pop outs. And that's what that looks like. And then I just select 3 random signatures out of the 6 that I prepared before. And then I'm going to just put them in a bit of a better order. So just find what I think would make a better front cover whilst it's in this junky junk mail kind of phase of its life. And then just sort of randomly put the rest in, at least trying to make them the right way up. Again, doesn't matter because they'll all get covered up eventually anyway. And I expect it's going to have a lot more pages in than what Junk Journal July would do, so I'll use it for other those sorts of challenges as well. Just be like my challenge journal. So now I'm just going to make sure that they're all folded properly, and use the big paper clips to hold them down. Thought I'd put this map at the front of this one. You can just watch me doing this for a minute. Anybody doing anything exciting this weekend? Have you got any plans? Still, it's strangely all of a sudden gone a bit more milder here. So it was very cold for a few days, and then over the last few days, although it's been raining and windy and things, it's not really been scarf and gloves weather anymore. It just like happens. It just changes, which is very strange. I thought this was a cool one for the front of that. It's got some nice bright colours and stuff on it, and then I just made the back of it, because it kind of folds out twice ways, made the back of it like a little pocket just so it wouldn't get caught, and it's also going to then be a pocket. And that's my order of papers in there. I like to use a little bit of baking paper every so often. It gives it a nice crinkly, crunchy sound. Can you believe there's only 1 week left of February? This year is already going too fast. So now I'm going to just pop my big paper clips away and mark out where I want the holes to be. Again, I'm not making them, I'm not making sure that they all start and end at the same place. I'm just drawing a little, bless you Loki, Loki's having a little sneeze. Just drawing the holes where they are. Again, if I was trying to make this into like a proper nice neat book, I would make sure that all of the signatures all aligned at the bottom and things. He's rolling around on the floor if you can hear that. Now I'm just going to select a wax thread. Bless you! A wax thread to use, and I've decided to use this brown one that's different shades of brown. Do 3 lengths. Keeps rolling around. Do 3 lengths of the wax, 3 lengths of the thread for each signature, and then get my needle. I'm not going to make you sit through me threading a needle, so I don't actually do it as quick as that. And then I'm just gonna, and for some reason I put the crocodile on the wrong side there, so I couldn't do it. I had it the wrong way around. So just stick the holes in there, and then I will sew it in the first one. So with the big holes, it makes it so much easier to thread through most of the time. And for this one, I don't know why, because normally they just go straight through, but for this one, and I'm going to make you sit through, Loki, I'm going to make you sit through and watch this, because I had to sit through and do it. So I struggled. I don't know why, but I struggled to get it through this last middle hole. And it took, and I don't know why, it was just this bit of paper seemed to just not be in the right bit of alignment with the rest of them, I guess. So I eventually got it through. And here we are. So now I'm just going to make sure I've got them on either side of that middle string. And it's just a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, because that's all I really know how to do. And I'm just doing 3 knots, so 1 the right way, 1 the wrong way, and 1 the right way again. And then just train these pages in with my bone folder just to make sure that they sit flat both ways. and then do the same. I've got my crocodile the right way around this time. I don't know why I decided to do it left-handed the other time. And then I'm just going to, and then these other two signatures I managed to sew in better. There was just a big noise outside, so Loki's he's on lookout. So he's running back and forth from one end of the room to the other to see if there's an imminent danger. He's sitting down now. I think he has secured the perimeter. No danger. But he is still definitely on guard. And I managed not to thread through the thread, which is good. Because that's always a pain, isn't it, when you stick your needle through one of the threads. So that's the middle signature done. And then the final signature will sew in. And once I've done that, that is basically this book done in its kind of skeleton form with its cover ready, almost like a blank canvas, ready to be used for Junk Journal July or anything else that I make, challenges that I do. So hope you enjoyed it. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already and you like what I'm doing here. And as I said, remember to go back onto my channel and go to my 100 subscriber giveaway video if you want to enter that and watch that to see how to enter. I will do the drawing on the 1st of March, and this is the final signature being sewn in. I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend, and I hope you are getting bits done. And if you want to join in, hashtag Crafty Whip Weekend on YouTube or Instagram, then just use the hashtag and tag me and we can see what you're up to. Just cutting down some bits of paper that are just a bit too tall. And then we will be just about finished. So have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will be back again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.